Alright. So, obviously, I am a little bit earlier than I usually am. But I just had a little bit more energy for today, or at least I had a little bit more energy waking up. So, instead of it taking a while to do my thumbnail, it was actually, I mean, the site didn't want to be stupid for once, so I was able to do everything a lot faster, and I found my Heavensward title card a little easier. So there's that. So basically, what's going to be happening is we're going into Heavensward. It's going to be like a 2.5 hour stream, maybe. And then tomorrow we start up Baldur's Gate properly this time. So I hope that goes a little bit better for me. I'm first off, I want to say I'm really enjoying Baldur's Gate. I've been playing it a lot, or like off stream. I have a co-op campaign with a friend going, but my first one, even before I started playing it solo, or like off stream, I didn't. There's something about that first run. So again, just gonna restart tomorrow. It'll be fine. Just finding some stuff. All right. We need to. Oh, right. Almost forgot about something that we wanted to do. Need to like actually get this to work properly. Haha. Um Properties, the audio of this.
Peggy 16.
God, that's loud. This.
Peggy 16.
God, that's loud. That was very loud for me, but good for you guys. It's gonna lower just a little bit. So, like we discussed on stream a little while ago. We're going to be doing the trailers for each expansion at the beginning of them. Just so we can, like, get that little extra bit of hype. Need to start actually drinking my protein shake soon. Ow, I just hit my elbow with it. So, gonna watch the trailer. Gonna vibe to that. But we'll jump in, do a handful of quests today, get some rest, come back tomorrow, Baldur's Gate, day after that, Baldur's Gate, come back Friday, Final Fantasy. And then next week we should be settled into our schedule or rhythm. So, and now it's been a long while since I've actually seen this trailer as well, which is very interesting. Because I don't fully remember it, but I don't remember how it goes, but like I remember it, like I've seen it very recently, but I know I haven't. Does any of that make sense? None of it feels like it made sense to me. But my phone is like near dead, so.
Peggy 16.
Yeah, that still scares me. Following contains scenes from Final Fantasy moments, final moments from Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn main scenario. I just gotta make sure that's the trailer. Dude, I should have got the video ready beforehand, but it's fine, I'm sure. Eorzea, a land embraced by gods, delivered from destruction by someone. However, fate has cast down these heroes, and their light now threatens to fade.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at the little lad. He's so young. The edgy boys. The truest of true dragoons. Dun, 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 dun. Look at him. A lot of goopy boys. He looks so good in the trailer. Holy crap. Banger. Wait, actually, I want to see because it says at the very end when that's coming out, and I forget when this actually released. I just showed June 23rd, 2015. Oh my god. It's been a bit. It's been a bit, to say the least. Oh, hello, Claire. Nice Dragoon fit. So I've been thinking about it when it comes to Shadowbringers. So we got that not anytime soon. We still got, if this goes the same way, maybe like a month and a little bit. That's when I first got the game, but only played for 30 days when you got it. Ah, fair. How far did you get within those 30 days? If you know. You can pick it up until 5.3 again, yeah. So I was thinking for the... what's it called? For Shadowbringers. I might even actually change, like, my job midway through here, if anything. Be like, hey, you know what? I'm not, like, you know, I don't want to be this at the moment. Let me be something else. Like, I'll pick up... I can remember the buttons. What would I pick up? What would I pick up next? There's a chance I could go machinist. You still have your level 40 lance. Oh no. I mean, you know what? I feel like a lot of us didn't really pay attention to job quests for a while. Oh, so like I was thinking of like putting through or like a little poll in the Discord of like, hey, these are the jobs that I'm considering playing. Which one do you guys want to see? So it'd be like rogue, dancer, maybe machinist, and samurai. I think I got to right before Titan as far as MSQ goes. Oh, fair. Honestly, this starts at 50, right? Except blue. Blue isn't a real job. True, blue isn't a real job. I don't know if I want to do healer right now or not, honestly. I'm not feeling the healer vibe at the moment. Dragon gets unique dialogue through Heavensward. That would be cool. But I do want to start the story today. And I did say I wanted to play as a samurai at a point at very least. So I think I'm gonna go Samurai through Heavensward and see if I still... I don't know, because Samurai would be good for... you know, I can still play as it through that. Because... do it, yeah. So, like, I can just do it for Dragoon or for Samurai? That's Sam for Stormboy? Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, perfect. And then through Shadowbringers, I can be the tank still if I want. I can go back to healer if I want. I have a DPS ready if I want to. Because, like, for all I know, this could be like, hey, I really like DPSing for some reason now. So, let's see. Those balls, just when you think you've seen it all, the world's full of surprises. But what am I talking about, you ask? Oh, nothing much. Just the most amazing blade work I've ever seen. It wasn't even the main card, but the light entertainment. A far eastern fellow, and old enough to be my grandfather, appeared and called for challengers. But who should answer him but a brute of a gladiator? People, sorry, they were like glitching, and that really like distracted me. People thought it was either murmury or a sick joke. After all, what could one accept from such a mismatch? The old and infirm versus the young and in the form. No, even Shadowbringers, but instead of my normal all white, I went all black. Ooh, that's actually a really cute idea. Did you do like white mage for the majority of your playthrough? But when the action began, the old man proceeded to drop everyone's jaws. His opponent's not least of all. Nice. I don't know, maybe Samurai will be where I stick, and then I just do like a new fit for everything. Because then that also works pretty well, I'd say, because you're a healer main, Link's a tank main. If I go DPS, you guys can stay within like the ones that you main down technically, but have the abilities to go to other ones if so it be. Though a lot of Stormblood, I was ninja, but other than that, you've done MSQ with white mage, fair. See, ninja was another one I was considering doing, but I know something about samurai really just calls out a little bit more. But when the action began, the old man proceeded to drop everyone's jaw, his opponents not least of all, with his blistering blade work. The most riveting moment, though, was when he had the challenger on the back foot, for instead of finishing the job, he went and sheathed his blade. Putting Eorzea away in the heat of battle, well, that's akin to committing suicide. This was lost on the gladiator, who lunged at him with a mighty swing. The specters gasped collectively, thinking it was over. Odver, yes. I just like stuttered there so. Thinking it was over, and it was, but not for the old man. For in the next instant, before anyone could comprehend what had happened, his opponent crumbled to the ground. In one fell stroke, with the impossible speed, the old man had drawn his sword and dealt a telling blow. A few heartbeats passed in stunned silence. Then the stands erupted in riotous cheering, gods just recounting. It just gives me the chills. The speed, the precision, the elegance. Simply sublime. How it's possible I had never heard of these Far Eastern warriors, these samurai. Wait. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? No, wait, are you thinking? Not what are you thinking? Wait, are you thinking what I think you're thinking? And you want to face the old man? Well, that silver-tongued swordsman was looking for a new challenger, but I don't want to, but you don't want to do this. Let someone else be the fool. Nah, let me be the fool. Oh, it's just like right there. Okay. Nope. This way. Abby. You tell, like, I'm a little... Oh, hey, that person's still there. My friend and I were, on the other night, and we were just listening to, like, the concert that was going on over here. Playing some absolute bangers. Cotton Eye Joe, was the group. They played Rasputin, some Katy Perry, I think it was, Fireworks. They did One Up Girl from Super Mario Odyssey. Cute outfit. I need to make a samurai outfit now. Come on, come all, and marvel at the mystery of the Far East. A swordsman hailing from exotic Hingashi, whose blade work is quicker than the eye can see. Don't let his age fool you, old though he may be. He's already made short work of one of Uldar's meanest gladiators. And now he's seen a new challenger. Or now he seeks a new challenger. If you can best him, you'll be rewarded with a rare Hingan treasure. There's just one condition. You must fight with the same blade as the old man's. If you think you have what it takes, proceed to the Gladiators Guild and make yourself known to the Far Eastern Elder. Boing. Boing. Don't hurt me, guys. That's such a cool blade. It's actually really cute hair. Is that what your hair's always been, or am I just, like, going crazy? And the less cute fit. You changed your things? No problem. I knew it looked a little different. That hair really suits you. The pink mane and like the little white fringes is it's such a good hairstyle. Got from the Moogle treasure tomes. Ooh. I need to do more of those. But my easiest one to do is technically, or my most profitable one is to do, what's it called? Ow, I just hurt my finger. Oh. I just like scraped like joint to knuckle to knuckle technically on my desk, and that really hurt. Before your hair was pink with red highlights. Oh, okay. I knew there was something a little different with the highlight as well. Hooded. This aura, unusual, yet undoubtedly formidable. Dare I hope a worthy challenger has come. Well met, friend. I am Musosai, the samurai of Hingashi. No, your hand. I know. Hey, I already have a brokey leg. So that's on brand for me. Lest you wonder, samurai are swordsmen of the Far East. Yet know that the swords we wield are unlike those of this land. Katana they are called. And for our duel, I shall lend you such a blade, along with a stone. A talisman of sorts. I did that once, got a lot of gaming and anime for about 5 months. Yeah, I've got this done. I've got a lot of anime and gaming for 6 years now. Yeah, learning to walk after, like, having a broken joint is the worst. On my right leg, I was in a cast about 3 times. And getting, like, the process of walking again was horrible, but this one's now, like, a permanent thing on my left leg, so I'm kind of just, like, in that perpetual state. Like, just, like, flicking my hand around because it hurts still. Okay. Wear them on your person, and you shall become one of us, at least in appearance, if not in if not in sooth. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna leave you now, my guy. No, obviously not. Samurai unlocked. I missed the wedding. Good night, 9/16. Today's 9/19. Yeah, I missed the wedding. Yikes. Oh, right, that's what I was doing. Alright, let's grab all of that. I should probably, like, actually dye this shirt to be a little different to match the samurai a little bit better. But I want to see something. This is, what, item level 115? Is there anything that actually comes out of this that's good for me? Yes. Ooh. Dreadworm 130. Wait, didn't I just do a 130 for helm? No, I did it for gloves. The Bahamut chest will always be 130 and for your job. Okay, perfect. Exactly the fit I'm like running with, but I just want to like that equip boost. Do I not have the feet? Hydaelyn 110, 115. Huh, interesting. Well, we're gonna obviously put the fit back on. I just wanted that over it. Now I need to figure all this out. HUD layout. Let's bring you. Make you small. Can you fit here? Barely. No. What's my simple one look like? I don't mind the simple gauge. King key can go over here. I want that to be just a little bit bigger. Okay. I guess just like as I'm talking with him, I'll start learning what buttons I have to hit again. I haven't used Samurai in so long. Yeah, actually I like that, but I want it to be over. No, that's fine, whatever. It's been a minute since I've used Samurai, so I don't remember what my proper order is. I need to find where everything will comfortably sit. Ah yes, in your gaze, I see the stirrings of a newborn samurai. 'Tis plain the stone has already bequeathed some of its memories unto you. Yet having the memories is one thing, mastering them is quite another. We shall see how well you fare against me. Prepare yourself, young samurai. We begin as soon as you are ready. You've learned the samurai actions, all samurai actions up to level 50. Detailed descriptions can be viewed under the character window. One sec, I just want like all the non-damaging ones. Put that there. Put that there. Shift M3. Arm's length. Okay, this is my first AoE. My second. Oh, that one needs a target. Oh, that one is the cone before. Okay, you're the beginning. You get comboed with there. You get comboed. You go there. Control M5. I'll do Alt M5. And then my ranged will be there. Alright, what is this one? Grand Setsu also goes with that. Okay. Actually, I'll keep that as my ranged. That's fine by me. You are ready then? Good, good. Let us take to the arena. Yes, sir. Gather ye, round and bear witness. Gather ye, gather ye. I'm losing my mind today, guys. Gather ye round and bear witness, for another brave challenger has appeared. Next to face Musosai, Swordmaster of the Far East, we have an itinerant adventurer. He's got like a curly mustache in my brain. He's going, yeah, see? It's like Goob out of Meet the Robinsons. Bum, 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 bum. Da 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 ding 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 ding. Hold it right there. No one gets to take down the old bastard except me. Berold, the last standing scourge of the sands. You made a fool of me earlier, but this time there'll be no tricks. This time I fight with my own sword, not that pathetic excuse of for a needle you handed me. Was this? Bone-headed Beryl, who was so roundly trounced but moments ago, has invaded the blood sands. Boo! For those who came in late, he's a disgraced gladiator who's cast out of the Colosseum for, and I paraphrase, being an all-round arduous brute. The rules were plain, and you agreed to them. There were no tricks. Shut your mouth and fight me. Again. Such eagerness for blood. The warriors of this land are as naked blades. I was really hoping his arm would just slip off the first time I saw this. Not the blade, but his arm just... Plunk.
I'll get you next time.
Will you, though?
Will you though, you little bastard?
And with that distraction out of the way, we may continue where we left off.
It begins. How will the challenger fare against the enigmatic elder?
Let's see, I got this. Now then, let us see how well you wield a katana. Come at me with all your might. So, I can go there, I can go here to that one. Do this. And then it goes there. So what I'll want to do is this. Ones that combo onto their own. There's no need to hold back. Yes, let your blade seep in its strength ere you unleash it. The stone harbors the techniques of the samurai. You must draw them forth. Well, I'd actually be able to use limit break for once. Let's go. Not when everyone's dead. Let me actually give him the dot. So it goes there. Wait, actually. I thought these comboed to. Oh, that's right. That goes into here. And then it goes into this. Right. Gotta go Fuga first. That will do. Victories is yours, young one.
And the challenger wins. Who wants a hot dog? And for the price of $1.75, you too can fight this man. But he will kill you. For $1.75 is not enough to actually deserve a fight. A fair one, at least.
To draw forth such strength from the stone in so short a time, you are no ordinary man. As promised, I shall bestow upon you the rarest of Hegan treasure, training in the way of the samurai. What's the matter? Our techniques are not found in this land, hence their great worth. As my pupil, you will train under my watchful eye and learn even the most, puissant of my techniques.
Why, you lying bastard. All that fighting and there wasn't even any coin in it. Why's this bone-headed Barrel is back, and this time he's brought friends. Does this man not know when to give up? You got a problem? Come down here and say it.
At no point was it said that the treasure is an object, let alone coin. Besides, winning it all was well beyond you.
Shut the hills up this time. I'll show you my true strength.
Your strength lies in numbers. 'Twould seem very well. If you insist on another trouncing, then so be it. But no, this time 'tis not I who shall deal it, but my pupil. Having seen your potential firsthand, he and his ilk ought not pose any trouble to you.
Whoever he is, take care of him too.
Easy.
Oh dear, this is this isn't the script for the duel had. It's coming for a free for all. And it's the challenger against all. Bum, bum, bum. Do 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 do. Reduce damage taken.
Bloody hopeless, the lot of you. Let's see how your puny sword fares against an axe or two. If you want something done, right? No one beats me in my Coliseum, no one!
I need to be a little faster on that one. Oh, you know, I should have given him the stunny, not the stun, the dot. Well, that's fine. Oh wait, do I have to do okay, near the target's rear. Target's flank. Ah, damn, I did the same one twice. Oh, stun doesn't work here.
Sod this. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna make you hurt, old man. It's the last thing I do.
Damn, dude, you're barely doing like a single bit of damage to him.
You are done? Then allow me. He just nodded. Pardon me. I haven't withdrawn my blade. Well thought, young one. I've seen all I need.
And the winner is the challenger. What fearsome fighters, these samurai. Let's give them a rousing applause. Yay! Ooh, little frog. I love you. Woohoo! Man, thank you, random people in the audience. You guys are amazing.
Forgive me. I know it was wrong of me to force the fight upon you, and yet I find I do not regret having done so. For it has reaffirmed beyond any doubt that the promise I had glimpsed in you. Long did I search in my native land for a pupil, but I found none fit to be a vessel for my knowledge. The problem, I concluded, lay in my people's way of thinking, the zeal with which they uphold tradition, to the detriment of all else. So it was that I set forth for a new land. This Eorzea, I placed myself in the midst of your most able swordsmen, offering myself up as a spectacle in hopes of finding a worthy soul. And find him I did in you. Now I realize that that this all may appear. Or now I realize how this all may appear. To you, I could be but a strange old fool spouting nonsense, but I am well past caring about appearances. I speak with all earnesty when it comes, when I say that there is none other into whom I would pour my knowledge. And so I ask you, will you consent to being my pupil? Yes. Hello. Words cannot express my joy. From this moment on, we are master and student. Now then, I should know your name. What will by what you are called?
Little frog.
Little, 'tis a fine name. Without further ado, Little, we shall commence your trading. Pray join me near at the nearby tavern, the Slick Hand.
Yes, master.
What this?
Thank you. Oh, it's all fiery.
There's a small little guy. Do I look cool? I'll have to glam it over. Actually, is there much of a difference? We gathered all the mats and the time it took you to do that quest. Damn. Yeah, I'll glam it over. Oh wait.
Friend.
Boing, boing. He wants me over there, so I shall TP over to the Adventurers Guild. No, I got 80 prisms still. I'm all good at the moment. Oh, cute fit. Why do you kind of remind me of the mom, but like Clive and Joshua's mom? I don't know what it is. I'm getting Annabella vibes. I shall begin at the very beginning. In the distant past, Hingashi underwent a period of strife, during which numerous opposing factions availed for supremacy, the Age of Blood. In this age, full many took to battle with katana in hand, and the crucible of war our art was forged. The way of the samurai. Eventually, the realm was unified under one banner, and peace reigned once more. The people set aside their katana, save for one we samurai who continue to wield it as a symbol of authority. And with that authority comes a grave responsibility: protecting the peace. To ensure that the Age of Blood is never repeated, we samurai seek out the wicked and bring them to account. In doing so, we ward off chaos and preserve order in the realm. Such is our calling. Hingashi or Eorzea, it matters not where we are. This calling guides us always. To that end, we shall journey to land, you and I. We shall journey the land, you and I, on a quest to right wrongs as one who has grasped the foundations of our art. It is your surest path to mastery. Our efforts begin in this very city. I shall cast about for evil that has taken root here, and then we may proceed to exorcise it. Excise it? Heartbeat?
Well now, that certainly got exciting quick, but with some even quicker thinking, I managed to set up a wager and turn a tidy profit.
Momozigo, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thanks to you, I have found my pupil at long last. I pray that you will live comfortably with your winnings.
Actually, I had in mind to join you. Wherever you go, I sense that coin will follow. And besides, it seems that you are planning to root out evil in our fair city. If so, you will do well to have me along. With my connections, I can procure information you're like to need. Then there's other small matters of your complete and utter lack of knowledge of Eorzea.
there is that, indeed. Had fate not seen fit to unite us, I never would have found my way here from Fester Bay. And I wouldn't be standing here breathing. If anyone owes anything, it's me. You saved me from those cutthroat bandits. When I tried recruiting them for the Colosseum, terribly reckless in hindsight. As for you, my friend, to be marked out by old Musosai himself, you must be made of uncommon stuff indeed. Not to put pressure on, but I have the highest hopes for you. And here we are, then. I shall undertake my search with Momozigo. There we go. Momozigo's help. Until such time as there are developments, pray continue honing your newfound skills.
Thank you, master.
Actual Lalafell names are so hard to pronounce. Okay, this will be level 52. Oh, it's him. Hot pink cat. Before I do that, I want to see if there's like a fit by any chance that I actually want to work on or like use as my thing really quick. A little bit of money. I don't mind spending a wee little bit here. I mean, this is always just like the go-to. Obviously, that's the top that you have on currently. That is very pricey. Enable die preview. Nah, it doesn't go as dark as I would like it to. No, that's just not even close. That's the outfit that I do have. Nah, not that. It's the same look. Yeah, yours is the better variation of it. Ah, yes, the samurai clothing. Everything exposed. Wow, that is an ugly shirt. Nah. Also, I might just keep with what I have and just dye it a different color. Hot and tabard. Actually, does this look good with the samurai idea? Oh, whoops. I don't know. Kinda, but not the vibe I'm going for. Honestly, this will probably be my better top, because that's the one that I do have the variation on. Ooh. Although that is kinda nice. What color is it? Ooh. It's kinda dope looking. I want that though. Oh, the Pagos is cheaper. Oh, but the apple green looks so bad on it. Yeah, but these are the... Oh, actually, that one's not as bad as I thought it was. Code of maiming. What do I have right now? Which I don't even know. Striking. Ew. Ah, yes, very, very samurai-esque. Thank you very much. I never do these, so like I did not remember that. Actually, that's not horrible looking. I don't like the pockets though. I like the top. Maiming is Dragoon Reaper. Ah. Oh, literally the perfect top for 850,000. Yeah, no. Slaying is accessories for all of those. Noted. Oh, you know what I should do then? This is like the one time I'm actually going to be spending them. I love the running animation with Katana. Cute fit. Give me the ironworks. I need what? I need everything still, obviously. So anything but the earrings. Two rings? 2 rings. I mean, I could also just grab the better katana. Yeah, screw it, might as well. Oh, they're actually saying the necklace is better, but I don't. So today game. At least not right now. I see now it's like, oh yeah, everything you have on is perfect. Email was just telling me like, don't put on the necklace. Damn game. Ooh, nice looking pally. What top is that? Oh, it's the fending jacket. Well, I mean, obviously, but it's the what's it called? The Dia Dopes. Dochos. Dawn is breaking. No. They did the thing. They said a thing, actually. My katana. Do I have anything else I need to toss in here? I can't dye it, can I? The basic top at least. I don't think. Let me toss that in there. Yeah, none of those can get dyed, sadly. 640 crafted. Damn. All right. I'll just put it over here for now. I'll have to like get these all done properly at one point. Such an empty glamour dresser. Yep. I haven't been really like looking for stuff specifically. Or like randomly. I've only been in like, oh, if I know I'll use this. I might just go for like the all black fit for now. Nah, I don't like that. Do I want to make this black? Do I want to do a different one? Well, these, but those aren't really the colors that I vibe with. Do I have a blue that I like? Blue for Heavensward? Nah, actually. I kind of like that. Oh, that doesn't, actually, wait 1 second. No, not at all. Or we'll just go with the solid black look. Like 750 out of 800. Getting close to needing to go through and get rid of things again. Oh no. I mean, later on when like the ability to do a bunch of those or like get a bunch of glam and shit is like possible, then yeah. Like on my main, I'm at, I think I'm at 600, 700, one of the two. But also I have like 3 fits that I actually wear out of everything that's in there. Oh, nice fit. Oh, very piratey. Which all is the majestic. Nice. I like that it's a little curved. It's like it feels more brutal that way. The Mandeville weapons are so cool. Such an angy little fella. Oops. Alright. I should probably do what today's stream is actually about, finally. Where is it, Krithus? Time to go off and be really cold. Not as cold as her, though. Time has come, and Alfino knows what he must do. Voice cutscene right off the bat. Let's go.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Better.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Pardon me.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the 3 of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Yep, this is when he's no longer a stick in the mud, at least of a voice.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The voice just fits the face so much better.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Yee, the little lady, she finally gets to speak a little bit more soon.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here, here!
They're like, and cut. All right, Tataru, we're not gonna need you to talk anymore. You already had double your voice lines from A Realm Reborn. Congrats. Here's a Snickers bar. Have fun. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the Gate of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. So for the walk across the bridge cutscene, I was not dressed properly. Oh. How so? Because of like the cold. I guess I should put on like a warm fit for a minute. Dun, 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 ba, dum, ba, da, dum, bum, 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 ba, da, dum, dun, dun. Do 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 do. I can't even do it anyways, but that's fine. Ward of House Fortums? Yes. Fortum? Yes. You may pass. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna have frostbite.
So they came, at a friend's behest.
I should put my poncho on beforehand, but it's fine, I guess.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Hydaelyn, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Apple. That kid got the Shrek
Through
fit on.
gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Wearing the glam you were in. Who? Greetings, Master Frog. On behalf of House Thames, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would all come with me.
But I wanna go touch the crystal. Crystal time.
All dyed white. Let's see your arm. You know what? That's definitely not glam. That's good for... What gloves are those? Ah. Yeah, that's definitely not weathery wrong gloves. Ah. Fair. I mean, your character's a cat girl. I'm sure she was warm-ish to a degree. I have a bunch of things I need to do. Wee. Boing, boing. I love Ishgard so much. I'm very happy that we're in this part of the story now. Step, 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 step. I did have my finisher relic weapon. Yes, I grounded it before entering Heavensward. You know what? Fair. Absolute annoying thing to do, but the determination is always the most impressive. There's always a person sitting here. Doesn't matter what world I'm in. So there's always a person sitting there. Where is it down there? Wee. I'm still not even like done my first book on the relic weapon, but I'm only doing that at the same time as my friend. So whenever she's ready to do it, that's like when I continue. Books are the worst. They really are. Trying to get the fate is the worst thing, because our luck of finding it spawned in is just non-existent. But that's the same for everyone, I'm pretty sure, on that one. Like, literally everything else but the fates are really easy to do. 3 hours for a fate, Jesus. Hydaelyn's Grace, that is way too much. Actually, no, let me go this way because I need to grab that one up there first.
And then there, and then there, and then there. I have 3 finished era relics and halfway done with the 4th. Ooh, nice. Which one are you currently working on? You haven't finished one Eureka one? Yeah. That one's a little Black Mage. Ooh, very nice. That's what my my friend's working on right now. He's doing the Black Mage, I'm doing the Warrior. I didn't jump over this. Boy, I was intending to. Yep. Bum bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. No, they're just gonna have exploders. Yeah, I know. I like doing it beforehand anyways. I don't know what it is. Ever since I started playing, I was like, oh, I need to get all these done first. Even if they bring me around the city, I need to get them done first. It's just like a weird, like, thing that's stuck around. And as I'm doing them, I'm like, I'm just gonna go to all these places anyways. There's no need for me to do this. Warm. Shit, that's a really nice top. I play potato. Hard to take cutscene stories seriously when you're freaking top. Hey, I'll have you know. I'm not a toddler. I'm a frog. Keep hitting the wrong button. I don't know. I like the size of the mounts when you're a little. Also, it makes it funny when I'm like on my Mega Shiba or my fatter cat that I'm just an actual like full sized Lala is able to fly on a normal sized cat or dog. The frog is nice. I have the full fit as well. And then this is like my in-between story kind of design. My post-MSQ story, I should say. How about when you're at a dinner table cutscene? If my eyes are just barely over the top, I'm like, guys, can someone hand me the coleslaw, please? They're all talking. My voice is getting muffled because it's going under the table. The Warrior of Light and his brave companions. Cold. Oh no, she wheezy. His brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I wonder if Chiffon is flirting with you. It's a Lala. I'm just a small guy. I'm just an Elysin who had stunted growth. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present you to my family home, Fort Tom's Manor. Wait till Amric. True. Also, hello, Mark. I hope you're doing good. Didn't say that originally. Like if you're stopping in. I should like nothing more than show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends. Introductions must be made. Yes, sir.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Thank you.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
Alphino, your shirt's
The
bugging
honor
out a
is
little bit, buddy.
mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first
Yep.
thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Gear. Wow, I get that. Like cool gear, pretty decent mask, feather.
Though our friends in House Fortums have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. True. Schmuns. It is only proper that we learn about our new homes, so that we might become more self-sufficient.
It'll take a while.
No, I'm not doing that voice. That already hurt my throat.
It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk.
'Twould seem our tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you may have. But I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. The documents, is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Yes, this paper's made of paper. These documents identify you as wards of House Fortom. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Sorry, I had the hiccups there for a second. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortum. But then let us hope that it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Little Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. Let's go. She's Mario. I love the Lala walk where they're just like swanging their arms. They're like, yep, 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 yep. Cute outfit. Cute dragon girl. Coming out of my cage and I am doing not good. I was talking a lot. I want to give her a bow. This is your first time in our fair city. Pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. You have fun over there. I shall show you around the jeweled crozier that where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to the Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If there are no questions, yes, sir. Let me. Thank you. Thank you. Off I go. I love Auris. Boing, 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 boing. Vibin'. Astrologian. My dog's having a little freak out. I don't know if it's being picked up over the mic or not when I'm talking. The Hoplon, named so for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statue to the south, are they perchance Thorin's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Alfino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined King Thorin the First, to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition. There is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress, Elise? Alicia? Elise. Our master of the markets. Names are hard. Don't ask me, I don't know. That's fair. That one just seems like... I'm just gonna call her Elise. Elise? Oh, Elise. That seems right. I need to go AFK for a few minutes. Big apologies. I wish I could just have my weapon out, but that's here. That works. I just need to go AFK for a moment. Someone showed up, so I need to go say hello. So be back in a few. Me when AFK. You're like me. Oh god. Yeah, sorry about being so long. Turns out my grandmother got into a car accident today. So we were dealing with that. Yeah, so it was gone for just a little bit longer than expected. Ah, woman. Been a very fun basket of emotions already today. Why was my boy not a... I don't know. Maybe because I was in group pose, so I didn't register that you were there, because you weren't there before I activated it. Maybe. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all small. Ah, wards of House Fortum. How very interesting. Now, Edmond has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept customers of the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Hello, goop on my glasses. Hello, goop on my glasses. Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in the Cozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza in the Foundation, if everyone is ready. Oh, same girl from earlier, I believe. And here we are at the Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. My knee. I'm a clown. Haha, haha, haha. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? The Steel Sky Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables, where the chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the Congregation, our knights most heavenly, where to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. Bum bum. And why would that be? And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alfino. Hold your nose when ye pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Oh, come to sightsee. Have ye? Take a turn down, the hopline and gawp at the statues. Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Night. If your nursemaid'll let ye. Whoa. Whoa. My humblest apologies, Master Alfino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. I would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Night for myself. Alright, gonna be muted again for a minute. Alright, today's been a very scattered stream so far. Many apologies for it. But when stuff like that happens, gotta, focus on that for a minute. But I also did get myself a drink. Make sure that my mom was all good. Yeah, thank you for understanding. Alright. I trust you see the wisdom in this little. There are few sources of information more abundant than the bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Fair. Then I'm coming too. Bum 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 bum. I could have just teleported over there. What am I doing? Bum bum. Just hard needs to get a drink on. Absolutely. Tara wants to get crunked. Such a nice top. I love the Eden's gear so much. Wee. Ooh, big chilling. Oh, machinist. That's right. Got the gun. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master Gibrilon. Just Gibrilon till do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise I'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I cannot help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and the floors. Spotted that, did you? Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind. But not that sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lower levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? 'Cause that's where the weather's foul and the broom rolls thick. It's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the ward and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the High House and the Temple Knights. More than a few are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you. If you mean to go below and say something sharp in your boots, just to be sure, and if you mean to go below and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I don't get it. Weird turn of phrase. My brain's not processing stuff right now. Sorry. I shall take your word to heart, sir. Master Alfino, I think it's time. I think it best we return to Heavensward's manor. I just want his voice to get more exaggerated as we go.
You going without me? I'm staying for a drink or two.
Miss Tataru, I am afraid that is out of the question. My lord, the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru?
Look around, Alfino. This tavern is full of people whose busyness regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me.
Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own?
Oh, please. Do you know how often I look after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Plus, I want to get shit-faced. It's like, I want to get drunk until I can't feel my toes.
Not that I doubt the lady's knack of fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment.
Then, that has settled it. That has settled it, then. Tataru, little, I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will.
Go away, child, you're ruining my drink.
Get away, child. I'm trying to get buzzed, and with you around here, I'm liable. If a fight breaks out, I ain't protecting you.
Tataru is the one who starts the most bar fights.
That's a dope fit.
I like the hat. Wait, whoops, this. Real Kappa memeing. That's such a nice freaking. Ooh, I love it. Welcome, Master Frog. Shall I show you inside the manor? Tell us then, Master Alfino, does Ishgard meet you with your expectations?
That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in the foundations, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy.
The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Aymeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply.
Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord.
After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alfino. You are guests in my house, my home, whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let in or line, nevertheless, let or line, my bad. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? Murder. I need you to murder all of them. Who's them? Everyone. Every last one of them. That small one in blue in the back especially. Hate that kid. It's like, that's your grandson. Or your son. Point. Still hate him. From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Master Frog, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed to aid Artorial and Emmanuel in their duties. I beg your pardon. I am more than capable of carrying out my duties by myself, and I have no need for our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues, by the Fury. The two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Frog the respect he deserves. This is a man who slew Gaius von Balsar, and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. If you can pardon them, their impropriety, Master Frog, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. Sure. My thanks, Fury willing. They may even learn something from you. It would seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days. Would that, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. I found doing tutorial first had better flow in the story. Noted. By granting us patronage, House Photoms has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so we would have us, and so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. As you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Gold. Wait. Oops. Got a little lightheaded there for a second. I should be all good though. You said doing Artorial first. That's a better flow. Let us begin anew, Master Frog. I am Sir Eorzea of Sir Eorzea de Fortam, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortam. You'll forgive me my outburst. I hope I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Urshifant has spoken of you often. You are even half the man if you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We will be assisting the esteemed compatriots of House Durindare and Dismal. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Well, suffice it to say that the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in the Foundation. I'm gonna quickly go grab something. My glasses are dirty and I don't have my lens cleaner on me, so this will be literally like 30 seconds. There we go. Lens cleaner grabbed. It might have been a little bit longer than 30 seconds, but getting into the wheelchair and getting out of it. And then going down the hall. Making sure not to smash anything or slam the doors. Falcon's Nest. Do. I have a katana and you don't have one. I'm just so much better than this guy is. Ha 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 ha. Greetings, Master Frog. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Eorzea instructions. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a right treat, as I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too, so, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure to not relax your grip, will you? Just 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Perth's Western Highlands.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. to the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
He comes. I would love to see that somehow, like, if... Just a convenient guard, nothing to see here. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Bum, 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 bum. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artorial. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Little Frog, Ward of House Fortom. Ah, yes, of course, Lord Drillmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald, of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. I'm picturing him do like a little bow during that. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Master Frog is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement... that here is a member of the Ishgarian High House. Seems sus. A little bit. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but, as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection, and any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortom are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You will need but tell us where to begin. Wow. Outfit. That's so nice. I'm just gonna go with that again. Dun, dun, dun. Several craftsmen in service to House Dismal are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortification, but their progress has been hampered by the number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a man of your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Sure. Nice. Yeah, that hairstyle really does you well with the outfit. Or with all your new fits. Big. Roth.
Yes, I'm Ruth. What and who might you be? I'm Little Frog. The promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I've the honor of overseeing the fine mess you see before you.
sent me over, are you also, also a here, I see. Sent me over one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend, and tell the others how to build and mend. By fury take me, this ice, it's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you, mark my word, they're the pocket of him here, and they're, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search for the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you'll sure to find him. Alright. Polar bear. Lodi polar bear. Wait. Yes. Whee! Whee! Bounce. I think that one's up top. Damage shot is increased. Ugetsu. Grants Ka. Samurai. Samurai. What pants are those? Oh, so it actually has the pink on there. That makes sense, because the top is just the top on its own. I guess doing PvP stuff is now gonna be smart, so I can get like gear or like glam stuff if I want. Run, I am almost touching the ground because I am just gonna give it a little kiss over here. Now there's a man who, there's a man what looks like he's found his mark. You're just a sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to when he needs a task underdone. Thank you. I'm so pretty. Obviously, that's the one that you go with, if anything. Oh, it's a purple, actually, so you go with I would still say go with, like, this. Or that. Yeah, the second one. But money is what we want. You're a dab hand at Warcraft. I can tell. Not that I've any skills at arms to speak of. Mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise.
be a waste to keep you to myself when there are others what need help, same as me. So if you're keen on doing what you need, or what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the wastes. If you've never been, Mason by the name of Theramon is there tending to the thing. Good man, Theramon, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him.
Okay. Chocobo, go! How many? Okay, I have 14. I need 50 for my gwib. Each run is 14, 28. So I need to do 3 more runs? 3, 4 more? Which I'll just use my warrior reference. Getsu grants damage bonus. We're gonna basically grant skill speed faster. Cooldowns on weapon skills. Auto attack. Ooh, okay, that's noted. I guess Fuka would be the one that I want to put up first then. I feel like that would be more beneficial in the beginning. The preference, I just had to set my bars for damage first. Fair. Yeah, in the order that I go, it sets up Fugetsu first, so it really is. I mean, that's one that is like popped up first, so like in my like brain of like simplifying thing, it's like, oh, if that's what is given first, that's what you use first. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you to assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt.
Bet. Boing. Wow.
I'll do that so all my have damage boosts the initial burst. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. I always make sure that if I have something that's like near a 5%, 5%, like 10 to 5 seconds left on its timer, it's usually when I try to pop it back in the rotation at minimum. So I can get those boosts again. But considering it's part of my main rotation of 3 attacks, 4 technically, like full, then it's easier to keep those up. There you are, have you the bristle?
There you go.
Feel how coarse that is. That is why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrith, the first of the Azure Dragoons, and one of Ishgar's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why we've taken to Searing it with dragon fire every time they pass by. Eorzea is what I use for a quick sticker since it's just 2-button combo. Get that dot up and then get it. Yeah. Focus on the other ones. Get the final attack out. First one, obviously. Dot. Others. I'm gonna have to get into the habit of, like, remembering to keep a dot up a little more frequently, which is gonna be fun. I'm excited to have the experience of going through a story as a DPS. Again, I haven't done it, but I do love the idea of being a DPS. It's just I've usually played alone, so I've never had the chance of being like, oh, I'm a DPS, and then just sit through all the queues and then like get a little annoyed. But I did use samurai for a while. I think my samurai on my main is 86. So it's not like I haven't used samurai to its potential. I know it's like 90 potential, but like I've used it for a while. It's just only for like personal, like I'm gonna go into PvP. I want to use samurai because that's my preferred one in there, kind of thing. But no longer will we suffer this discretion of our nation's hero. Soon the statue will be, as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could have asked for no greater honor. My knee. My knee. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. This is not my go-to, that's for sure. So any suggestions on rotations, take with a grain of salt. That's fair. Like, I think we're in the same boat. Healer is like our go-to. And I've basically spent the last 5-something years just being a healer. And then like a tank for I need a I've been a healer for like I'm going through the story and then everything else just gets leveled up as whatever. I did a Realm Reborn in Heavensward as a pally once. If I ever give you advice, don't listen to it. Don't worry. Black Mage is like gonna be one of the last jobs I level up. Seems so fun, but I'm just like so not in tune with DPS casters other than other than Summoner. I must move. Exactly. Even as a healer, I know my cues into moving, and that's why I love being a sage. Cause like, oh, cast this, done, move, cast this, done, move. So like obviously DPS would be perfect for me if you think about it, but I don't want to just be like, my ley lines. No, my ley lines. Like, I don't want to just be stuck in there forever. There's this knight, Sir Yasudor, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect. More than I deserve, to be honest. Red Mage is okay. You can move half the time. Yeah. It's got like the jump backs, which is cool, but I want more movement. Any road. While you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. Big Hans. The Beholder. You don't want to fight me? I am not for you, Beholder.
Boy don't bon. Boy don't bon bon. Boy don't boy don't. Boy don't bon in the bon. Bon in the bon. We. Damn. Hello. What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Confound it, that fool. What a waste. It was a gift to adventurer. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favoring lowborn mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Theramon. May you journey back to Falcon's Nest, be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. I didn't attune. I'm an idiot. That's fine. I got a lot of two level 90 things. Ogi and Keishi. Oh, sorry. I need like a map around here. I knew I was forgetting to do something. Yeah, I think like Fuko is the last thing I remember getting. But how to properly use all of it, I don't remember. Or no, it's been a minute. Fat chocobo. Yeah, let me actually attune to it this time. Big crystal.
I must applaud your initiative, Master Frog. Roth tells me you've been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Atoriel included.
I need the pants. Or, no, I need the boots, not the pants. Even if it's not an upgrade, then I'm just gonna grab the money.
Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Dromon said. Pants, what are those? True. Oh, that's why, yep. As Lord Dromon said, good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not, but regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land, which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party to a different area to search. You and Lord Atoriel will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck.
I wanted to do something really quick.
where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Not sure if you're ever noticed. Yeah, now your legs are always there. I've noticed it, but like at the same time, it's just like kind of slipped past the mind. Yeah, everything has got like the staple legs being like the thighs being shown. It's a skirt. I mean, you're not wrong. That's still such a cool outfit. I love like dragoon stuff so much. I also still can't get over how cute the hair works. Or how cute the hair is and how well it works, I should say. Ooh, mask. Gunbreaker. Monk? Answer. Ninja. Monk. That's right. That's your monk one. Monk moves are so cool, but like there's something about monk still. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Frog. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Curthus Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in wake of the calamity. Never played monk. It's my least used. He's black murderer. Damn, fair. Twould not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out. Let us be off. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Clean fit, beautiful wings. Evil laugh. Is that an eye patch? It is. Kind of eye patch is that? Dark Divinity Auga. Ooh. Big. Or Addy boo. How you doing, boo? A sin eater. The little crab is going. Okay. Wee. I have a decent honey. I'm doing good. I'm vibing to the new bit of story that we can finally progress. Well, not new story, but new for stream. The first expansion, second story of 14. And then I'm excited because after this, I'm going to be playing Payday 3 finally. And then potentially some more Baldur's Gate. And then tomorrow I begin Baldur's Gate on stream properly. I'm so excited. There, below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work. Come, I know a path to the riverbed. Below. East of the Black Iron Bridge. 14, so I'm not streaming, what's it called? I'm not streaming Payday, but I am streaming Baldur's Gate tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a solo run, at least. Just because I feel like the fantasy stuff fits the vibe of the channel more, not the, I'm robbing a bank in a video game kind of thing. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that the recent storms have... Did you hear peak gate? Absolutely! We both know that there is a good chance we're going to Baldur's Gate tonight. After some payday, obviously. Still, it is possible storms have obscured the trail, or that they have took an alternate route to Camp River's Meet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Payday though, but also, yeah. Rome. I know, I need wife still. I need to see my wife again. I miss her. My beautiful Githyanki wife. I should have done the other. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. God, dance. Yeah, emote on him. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain, 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Frog. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a ferocious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but to the others there was shouting and screaming. But after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoped to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly, before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must. Just like the most like aggressive wheeze he could do. Most at a place wheeze. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done, but first, we must see you to safety. My knee. He has the right of it, Master Frog. Aw, motorcycle. How do you get that one again? He has the right of it, Frog. Master Frog. Whatever remains of the Heretics' trail will be gone within the next Snowfall Island. Right. Be within the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friends here. I will see him to the Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretics' trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind, little. Thank you. Bike gang. Hell yeah. We going a wave on the bike gang. How do I get down? Ooh, instance. Let's go. Game. Proceed. The tracks continue north. Suspicious footprints. My favorite. They continue east now? Thoughts? Oh, they're still somewhat north, I guess. It's more like a semi-northeast, but okay. My dog's freaking out today. I've seen people get, a few people get totally lost with this one because they didn't read anything. Really? You know what? Get out of here. You know, I probably know some people who would also get lost in this. Oh, that's like a full AoE now, huh? Or has it always been a full AoE? There we go. I wanted that ready. Where to stay away from me? I am so cold. Two sticker AoEs, the circle instead of cone. Hell yeah. It's a lot nicer. You know what, whatever. So as if it were a cone. Yeah, that's fair. It's gonna pop a little sprint out, whatever. No, I won't. This is the one. The large one for instance. Sure.
They just make us go like across a majority of the map here, but they don't let us, you know, load up the map, like get the experience for it, which kind of sucks. I think we'll finish off Eorzea's last 2 quests, and then that's where we will call stream. It's wifey.
Looking for me, I presume.
You bet it.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou.
I what unto you?
Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
Lay gasp. You did say you like dragon. That's true.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them.
Aries are adorable.
But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
Yeah,
We
dragons
came to
are
the
just
wall,
kind of existence.
And while we
Are
searched
just
for a way
inexistent.
through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
Killing civilians won't bring them together, but I kind of like your point nonetheless.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst
You
not
still can't get around
comprehend
it.
the
True.
violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
He's just like, they're like, yeah, I'm out. Deuce. Goosies. Master Frog, praise Heavensward. You're alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that distract you from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. We have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Establishing an outpost is in so remote a location could not have been an easy cannot been easy, tenacious devils. Way to go ahead. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come after tracking heretics across the malms of ice and snow. I would say you were due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. I forget. Do the ether currents pop up later? Big bird. Lola Mox. Yeah, I need the compass first, which isn't until post Sea of Clouds. Yeah, the second to last level 50 quest. After I'm done Imanelin's quests. Lord Eorzea, Master Frog, full glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news?
Murder! Murder!
You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive by the fury? I do both the intro quests? Yeah. But I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics. I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See. As will I, Lord Eorzea. May it serve to remind the superiors what House Durandare and Fortom could achieve together through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Frog have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. Bowing. What? Sword. Ifrits. Ah. Unsheath. Oh. Oh, whoops. I talked to you to go back. Oh. I think I can. Oh, I think I can actually just like walk through it. Nope. Alright, I'll just TP back. That's a hard mode weapon. Ah. Yeah, I hadn't seen that one as far as I remember. So it's actually kind of interesting. Chilling by the fire, doing cool things, being a dragoon, not taking any lames, I guess. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Fuego. So cool. It's just legit like, we're gonna take one of his nails, hope you guys don't mind. Mr. Frog, I would speak plain. From first I question your... I got something in my eye, owie. I question your motives and your competence unjustly. I now realize rumors have a way of growling more fantastic as they spread. And quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Urshiphant swore that all his stories were true. He championed you, he championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. As he duly listened, because for all his wisdom he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed she refused to acknowledge him, and to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon a wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. And an onerous task. One fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea, honored guest of House Fortom. My new comrade in arms, Urshiphant's dear friend. I told myself it was best to test, to be a test. But part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Urshiphant had the right all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Master Frog. On that you have my word. I'll take that. Yeah, what are we gonna do with this? I think this might be like my... He wanted you dead to justify his harsh feelings towards Urshiphant. Yeah, that's a little yucked up. We can do a little extra zoom. We'll do this. There we go. Tomorrow's already set thumbnail. Well, I am going to end stream there. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream there. Thank you for hanging out. Mark was in here earlier. Addy and Sloth. But Urshiphant's too good, and you surviving proved it. Exactly. Urshiphant's the best. But thank you guys all for joining. I'll be live again tomorrow. We're doing Baldur's Gate tomorrow. So actually, that's not even tomorrow's. That's Friday's stream thumbnail. So thank you very much. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. I know this is earlier than I usually end, but the 3-hour mark, I'm a little hungry. I want to go get some food. So have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope to see everyone tomorrow for my potentially horrible choice making in Baldur's Gate. If you're new here, sub, like the stream, highly appreciated. If you're old here, like the stream, highly appreciated still. Have a good rest of your days, everyone.